in Dubai, there's fancy
Incredible,
cars
yeah,
everywhere.
everywhere.
There's huge buildings everywhere. There's wealthy people everywhere. And then compared to London, there's wealthy people on top of the wealthy people.
Yeah.
There's a lot of beautiful women that come there.
Yeah.
And so what is the state of relationships in Dubai?
Yeah.
What is it like to be a rich man in Dubai? You've stated before that rich men have terrible relationships and dating choices, which, and I know a lot of rich men, and they would think, damn it, Satya, that's the only reason I became rich, so I could go out with amazing women. And you're saying, well, because you're rich, you're going to attract the wrong woman. Talk about these high quality problems that we have in Dubai.
Well, here's the fundamental thing that men don't understand about women, and they really don't understand this. The more attracted she is to you, the more she makes access easy. And therefore, if you have a lot of money and you lead with money, it means that if you have to buy it, she's not actually genuinely there. When a woman is truly attracted to you, she makes access so easy. So men have gone into this world, particularly ones that haven't really had success with women growing up, thinking if only I get rich, I can access any woman. All women just want money. But if you speak to handsome men and men who are really, really attractive, they'll tell you, I've never even spent a penny on a woman and I've had whatever woman I want. The reality is what happens with rich men is they are essentially accessing women who don't actually want to be with them. Because if you have to use an external quality to attract a woman, she's attracting to that external quality and not you. So what will happen is they have all this abundance of money, they can access any woman they want, but the only woman that will connect with them is the one that is there for something, for the lifestyle. And they have the worst luck with women, but the women have the best deal in Dubai. The women in Dubai will be there with a G-Wagon, her rent is paid, and all because there is an Arab man dumb enough to believe that she's loyal to him and she loves him. And I've been privy to situations where a girl will be like, okay baby, love you, blah blah blah, and then and he's paying for her whole rent and this, that and the other while she's with her boyfriend and sneaking him in and out the back door. So unfortunately what happens in Dubai is because men who want to make a lot of money, who don't have a lot of success with women, go to Dubai and see all of these beautiful women that are clearly out of his league. They can now access them through money, but they genuinely believe these women want them for them. But the reality is if we just pick people who are on the same level of attractiveness to ourselves, we actually can form a connection. But nobody wants that anymore. They want
Has anyone ever wanted that? Everyone wants to punch above their weight.
Do you think,
Isn't that the human condition?
Is it a human condition? I guess it depends on your level of attractiveness to begin with. If you are happy with your level of attractiveness, you're probably happy with your partners, somebody on a similar level. If you're not so happy, I think then you'll want to, the less happy you are, the more you'll want to punch, I guess.
Don't you always want the job you can't get? Don't you always
Maybe
want
it's a man thing. As a woman, you kind of want a more equal, you want a sense of equality with your partner. As men, of course, you want something a bit more attractive. But as much as I can understand that, if attractiveness is the most important ingredient in your partner's selection, you're going to be miserable. You're going to, because she can tell that you're a shallow man and she can tell that she can manipulate you. Now, if I know that this man just loves a pretty face and it doesn't actually matter how I behave, but he just loves me because I look a certain way, I don't have respect for him. I will never ever have respect for him, and I will think that I'm irreplaceable because he's so excited by my looks. But if he makes it very clear that you're a beautiful girl, but your behavior also has to be respectable, then a woman naturally gets in line. She wants that man. She doesn't want a man who's a fan. We actually don't want men who are a fan. We say we do, but then we end up treating them like a fan. And how do you treat fans? Oh, go away after a little while.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately.
It's similar with male-male relationships. Like, you want a male relationship with a male that has boundaries.
Yeah,
that's someone you can respect.
Yeah.
You don't want one that doesn't have that. So
it exudes masculinity. Boundaries it exudes dominance, power, and masculinity. And without it, it exudes low self-esteem and weakness, unfortunately.
And for the people who are looking to find their purpose in life, you should read the book, The Higher Mind Calling.